Hi and welcome to the running channel. I'm Anna.
And I'm Rick.
And we are back for the ultimate challenge, part 2 of the Adidas 1 hour city runs.
Now, like a lot of you, we were really looking forward to running this race in London, but because of the current pandemic, the race is being moved online to a virtual one, which means I still have the chance to claw back a bit of running dignity in beating Anna.
I mean, that's obviously not going to happen, Rick. If you haven't seen part 1 already, do check it out. And also subscribe to the running channel and tap the bell icon so you get notified when we upload new videos all about running, which we do every single week.
As a reminder, the challenge here is about a final distance figure. So we have exactly 1 hour to run as far as we can.
So in part 1, it was all about the distance as the crow flies, which proved to be a little bit tricky for my brain to handle. But in this one, it is simply the GPS for the furthest distance traveled in whatever direction. Doesn't matter if it's a loop. Whoever can cover the most ground in 1 hour wins. Come on, Team Anna. So I've been looking forward to round 2 of the Adidas City 1 hour challenge ever since I was victorious against Rick in part 1. So now it's part 2. Oh my goodness, I am nervous. I know that it's either going to be an outright win for Team Anna or it's going to end in a draw. And I've got a horrible feeling that if it does end in a draw and Rick wins this round, then there's going to be some kind of tiebreaker that I'm not entirely convinced is going to be much fun. So I am at my local country park to complete the 1 hour run, as it's now virtual. I've got my race top on. I've got my medal at home for when I complete it, so at least there's a medal in this. But ultimately, the pure victory will be an outright win for Team Hannah.
What's the game plan? First things first, start at the top of the hill and go down it. I reckon if I can keep to around about 5 mins 30 a kilometre, I've got a good chance of beating Anna, because you're going to have to take into account the extra time for swerving cars, crossing roads, keeping the 2 metre social distancing of other people. I've also just come back from a grade 2 calf tear. Yeah, the excuses are kicking in already, and I don't want to push it too far, but I think that if I can keep to under 5 mins 30 a kilometre, I've got a really good chance, because Anna loses concentration. She loses her concentration, she gets distracted very easily, whereas me, slow and steady, wins the race.
Okay, 1 hour, on your marks, get set, go!
Right, we're off. I'm starting outside my favourite closed pub for good luck.
My strategy today is, imagine Rick is invading my 2 metre space and he's chasing me. I'm coming for you, Rick!
I reckon if I can get close to 11k, bearing in mind my calf, getting close to 11k, I've got a shot.
I know it doesn't look like it, but that's a hill. And on the original course, it was flat, 1 mile loops, closed roads in central London. I wish I hadn't picked a hilly route. 15 minutes in, and I have paced this terribly. Gone out far too fast. I'm dying a bit now.
15 minutes in, feeling good, left the park. Still on 5 mins 25 average. Doing some swerves, thank you. On track. Just, I'm sweating though. But I would be sweating, wouldn't I? Because I'm running, swerving, and trying to beat my greatest nemesis. So I would be sweating. Let's take a right, looks flatter. Getting this done early might give me that little bit extra. Do you reckon Anna will have thought that? Anna, have you thought about that?
It's so warm. This is easily got to be the hottest day of the year so far. It's really given me a boost. Think of all those hashtag Team Anna supporters, I really don't want to let you down. Does anyone else feel like they've lost fitness and speed during this lockdown? I certainly do.
Second loop around the pond, nice and flat.
The downside, of course, to a virtual race, apart from no cheerers or people to race against in front of you, is there's no aid stations. My goodness, I am thirsty. Just got to 30 minutes. I'm really finding this a bit of a battle of the mind, because in a race day situation, you've got the support, you've got the timing mats, you've got the other people to race against. I've got Rick in my face. And so if you're trying virtual races, don't be sad or upset or frustrated if your times don't match up in real life, because nothing can match the feeling of race day. Let me take a bit of a walk break. I've got a bit of a niggle in my hamstring, and it's so annoying because all I can see is Rick's face, but I don't want to break myself. I've never not finished a race, so I will finish. I will still give it the best that I can, but right now a walk break is what I need.
The real worry, the real concern for me about running in the last few weeks has been about my core just going. I really need to get out and run. The last few months not being able to get out, it's been pretty bleak. But I'm just worried about it going again, because it is a repetitive injury now. And whenever you feel a bit of hardness in the calf, I just feel like it might be about to go, and it is still, you can feel it's not quite right.
It's a big stick. That's what she said.
Rick's running channel playlist. I bless the rains down in Africa. It's the rains down in Africa. Dun, 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 dun. It was the summer of '69. Oh, it was the summer of '69. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Keep going. Oh, good tune, good tune. Belinda Carlisle, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. Oh, heaven, place on earth. Sorry. Bit embarrassing.
Every time it gets tough, I'm thinking about our running channel viewers around the world, some of which aren't allowed to come outside and enjoy these beautiful surroundings because the lockdown restrictions are much tighter, and that could well happen in the UK. At the time of filming, we are allowed out for our daily exercise, and this is mine. So I'm trying not to take that for granted, even though I am struggling both mentally and now physically with this blooming hamstring.
45 minutes, 5 minutes, 34 seconds per kilometre. My pace has dropped, but that was quite a bit of uphill. Coming to a park, a smaller park, and it looks flat. 3 laps of this, 3.5k. I'm in with a shot, but it's close. It's really close. I can't push it any further with my calf. It's already beginning to feel a little bit tight.
Hills are not my favourite at the best of times. So, hey John, my physio, if you're watching, I'm being sensible and I'm walking up this hill because I know that if I run it, then I might not be able to finish. And today's goal is to finish the hour. Be nice to beat Rick. I wonder how he's getting on.
Oh, I'm really struggling now. I can taste salt in my mouth. Really struggling.
10 minutes to go. I think Rick might have got this one. I've adopted the walk-run intervals to finish this off. I've got 10 more seconds of this walk, then I'm going to run for a couple of minutes. Go. Coming into the final minute now. One last minute. I'm gonna run this. And I know I've given it my best. I just hope that Rick's had a shocker as well. 10, 9, 8,
No sprint.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop your watch. 1 hour. Done. That was tough. I gave it my all. Not super happy with my performance. I'm really sorry if Team Anna peeps, you feel like I've let you down.
Incredibly tough. Really, really warm. My calf held up. Oh, my throat is so dry. You know what? I literally pushed myself to the absolute extreme. I couldn't have gone any faster. The last couple of miles, last couple of K, I was just actually thinking maybe I need to stop because I was that thirsty. I couldn't have gone any faster, so she's beaten me. She's beaten me fair and square.
Right, so one last thing at the end of the race. It's the medal. So I've got my medal giver.
Well done on your 1 hour run. You've done really well.
Thank you.
I'm getting good at this.
My medal giver. I'm gonna get in my ice bath and look after this hamstring. Oh. Oh.
Right, this is it, the moment of truth. I have the results here from both of your second parts to your 1 hour challenge. Quick reminder, Anna comes in with a 1-0 lead to this part of the challenge.
This feels like the Eurovision Song Contest.
This is so tense.
Could be you that goes away with nil point, mate.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping not.
So Anna's come in with a 1-0 lead. That was because she managed to cover 6.2 miles as the crow flies in a straight line in the first part of the challenge, and you managed 4.8 miles, so a little bit of a gap to make up for part 2. So without further ado, I guess I should reveal the fact that first off, it wasn't as the crow flies, it's just how far you could cover in 1 hour. And I can tell you, Rick, that you managed to cover 6.8 miles, so 10.9 kilometres.
6.8 miles. Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously I did it in kilometres on my app, but yeah, that seems pretty good, I think.
Well, we'll find out, right? So 6.8 miles to beat, and Anna did it. She managed to cover 6.4 miles.
Did I win? Did I win? I've got myself shaving. Did I win? Have I won?
You have won part 2 of the challenge, and it looks like you are a very humble winner.
Oh gosh, I'm genuinely surprised. I'm so happy. I thought I had a shot, but so how much did I win by? 0.3?
0.4 of a mile, which is about 600 metres.
Oh my gosh, I beat an ultra runner. How good am I? But Anna, no, honestly, you know, I do rate you as a runner. I just played the tactics correctly on this one. I found the hill and basically weaved my way down the hill. And yeah, I had a bit behind me. And then when I found flats, I ran flats around circles. So there was a strong game plan. To be fair to you, you're a quality runner. You're an inspiration to many. I'm just a little bit better.
Well, look, what can I say? Congratulations, Rick. You pulled a point back. But what I will say is that means that it's tied in the series. So it's 1 to me and 1 to you. And I'm sorry to the Team Anna people who were supporting me, who thought that I would take a clean sweep in this, because now look what's happened. It's a draw.
Exactly, it's a tiebreaker. So I'm sure you're both eager to know how we're going to settle this once and for all. And actually, Anna has touched on it there. What we're going to do with the running channel, we have an amazing group of viewers out there. So we'd like you to decide. Please vote in the comments whether you want Team Rick to win, or Anna, Team Anna to win. Please let us know. We'll count up those comments. We're going to give you 5 days to comment, and then we're going to announce the results on our social media, as well as popping the result in the description once it's decided. One more thing though, a little bit like the X Factor or any of those reality TV shows, I think it'd only be fair to give each of you 20 seconds, elevator pitch to your fans, why should you win? I'm going to come over to you, Rick, for 20 seconds starting now.
Team Rick's always been pretty special. He's always thought about the tactics when it comes to the brain and not just the legs. He's always had a strong focus on getting his ability across no matter what. Sometimes we're not the best runner, but we do have amazing brains and amazing tactics in order to win, rejuvenate, and steal victory from the clasps of defeat. So vote Team Rick, and good things will come.
That was not 20 seconds.
It was a
18.
loose 20 seconds.
It's 18. It was 18. 18 seconds.
Okay, Anna, over to you. Your 20 seconds starts now.
Team Anna, thank you so much for all of your support. You really got me round when the going got tough on the second 1 hour challenge run yesterday. My goal was to finish it, and I did finish it. And I finished it even with a limp, but sensibly and within what I could manage. And I'd like to say that I hope gives you a really good idea of how you should run as well. One more thing, it's finish lines, not finish times.
Nice. There you have it. It's over to you guys, the Running Channel audience. You're the most important people to us. It's finally up to you to have your say, and you'll decide the final result of this. So really, it's over to you. Get your comments in below. You've heard the pleas from the guys. Please also subscribe to the Running Channel if you like what we're doing, and come back next time for more fun, advice, tips and how-tos with the Running Channel.
Team Anna!
Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat.
He's so smug.
So smug.
So smug.
So smug.